Okay guys, I think this is recording anyway, one sec. So I've been asked a couple of times about my floating photos. It's in an app called Photoscape X. This is it here. I'll just zoom in so you can see it. Just unhighlight it just so you can get a clearer view. That's basically what it looks like. Right, you get that on Google. So when you open Photoscape X, you get a page like this, right? So you have all your folders over here on this side, on the left hand side, and we'll say I just want to take a picture out of one of my picture folders. This is a landscape picture I took out in Chase, County Limerick. So that's basically what you see there, right? So I'm just going to get a different picture now for a second. So I'll just take this. This is Ferris wheel inside in Limerick City. Right, up on the top and right hand side, third in from the right, is a thing called frames. You click on that. In frames you can get all these things. They're all free. Photoscape X is free as well to download. There is a professional option. You can do so many different things on it as well. Just for the borders that people are asking me about, the top right hand one in borders, or the top third one in, sorry, is usually what I use. You come down here, then you'll see a percentage sign and PX. Click on PX and it'll give you your blur. Alright, you change the angle of that as well so it's centered. You go to your background color, you see it there. You can change your background color to anything you want. So any color you want. If you want to pick a direct color, then you have the thing to pick up colors. So you pick up that, see, it picks up that color. If you want to pick a different color, it looks brown there. So I usually just go with white. You can change how far back you want to bring the picture. Bring it back 100% or bring it back to nothing. You don't get any floating picture then. I usually keep it around 30%. You can change it individually there as well. You can change the pattern on the back as well. It doesn't have to be floating photo on white. It can be floating photo on black and white, stripes, zebra stripes. There's like these checkered plate things as well, different shapes as well. You can do it on these hippie things you see there where it says Pro. I know it's hard to see there and you probably won't be able to see it on that, but there's Pro, that's the Pro option. It's a pretty expensive program, I think, but it's only once off payment. I think it's about $80 or something. It's an American program. You can do other things then, like you can, I haven't really played around with that, like, but you can pick your own colours, like, and this is back to the borders, so you can also change, as far as I know, the colour of the shadow. So the shadow is red there, it's pink there, see, it's black there, so if you wanted to save that picture then with the floating thing on a white background, you just save it down here in the bottom right hand corner. I know it's hard to see now, but I have the camera standing on a tripod, so, and if you don't like it, you can undo it. There's different things here then as well, like film, like you can change the overlays. There's duotones, looks, overlays, extras, textures, dirts, old photos. So like if you wanted to make that look old, you can make it look like an old photo. Click of a button. It's handy. It would take you about 10 weeks in Photoshop. Textures, fabric. These are all fabrics. Then the professional ones that are paper. you know, there's lots to do in this. Like even if you were just playing around, just getting into photography, it's I think it's a pretty decent thing for free. Like see old photos there and film strips and things like that. The light, I just run through them quickly. You can do the light things, I can't think of the name of them. So light bursts or whatever, you know, the light leaks. You can change, like if I put that there, like I could change the angle of the light leak around, you know. So lights, go to a bright light. You can pretty much move it back along there, change the angle a bit. You know, this is pretty decent, like for, you're getting it for nothing, like, you know. Especially like if you're looking to put light on someone's face from the opposite side to bring it up, like, you know, you can change the brightness then as well, the scale of it, you know. It's fairly decent, like for the angle of it, the ratio, you can point it down, like, you know. It's like a meteor there, like when you look at it like that. Then there's nature, like, which is supposed to be stars, you know. There's loads of other things to do in it as well, like you can actually change the brightness, you know. It's like Lightroom kind of set up in it, but I wouldn't really be working with the editing of a photo here, like, because it's very harsh. So basically that's it anyway. So into frames, I usually go into the first one, and that's it then. So enjoy.